have from Bayan DMV, Jong.
Hello po! Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Isang mapagpalayang hapon sa ating lahat. A liberating afternoon to all of us. But can I first ask everyone to please raise their left fist and remain silent as we once again hear the names of the 9 kasamas murdered by the state forces just this past Sunday. Emmanuel Asuncion, Macmac Ryan Cruz, Abner Esto, Edward Esto, Michael De Sigal, Poroy De La Cruz, Randy De La Cruz, and the couple Chay Lamita Evangelista and Ariel Evangelista. Rest in power. These are the names of mothers, fathers, grandmothers, youth, fisherfolk, land defenders, and workers. They are gone too soon. They were taken from us. These are our kasamas. These are our comrades. They are not criminals. They are not terrorists. Stabbed with an ice pick on city streets, or stopped or shot at a bus stop in their sleep, in the comfort of their own home, inside their humble hut, grassroots office, and evacuee school. These are where the killings and raids occurred, mostly in the dead of night, like a thief, the acts of a desperate coward. But it isn't just Southern Tagalog, right outside Manila, that we're here today to defend. But the entire country is facing a de facto martial law. Negros, Panay, Eastern Visayas, and the Lumads in Mindanao. It's not just Southern Tagalog that is bearing the brunt of this fascism. It is not just Southern Tagalog against whom the Duterte regime and U.S. imperialism is waging its bloody war. People's organizations, unarmed civilians, and mass grassroots activists are being targeted mercilessly and ruthlessly as well. The Memorandum Order 32, the arrest and killings, the synchronized enhanced management of police operations, the anti-terror law. Please understand, the anti-terror law is only the latest in this long string of fascist policies that are enabled and enshrined into law by officials like the ones that sit at this embassy. But what is Duterte afraid of? What is he really afraid of? The state claims that the ATL, and in the op-ed that Joseph mentioned, he claims that the anti-terror law is for peace and order in the country. But really, what is peace? Chay was part of a seaside fisher folk organization. Nympha was a paralegal for human rights violations offenses. Elizabeth and Macmac defended their neighborhoods and their homelands from gentrification and development aggression. And Kamani, the Secretary General of Bayan in Cavite, he fought for workers' rights tirelessly, and he conducted relief operations because of the conditions made worse by this pandemic. Is that peace? Is that the order that Duterte wants? All we want is to live in a true social peace based on justice. These kasamas, these activists, these unarmed civilians fought for protection, services, and dignity that the Manila government would never provide. They fought for this new world, even though they knew deep within themselves that they may not live the day to see it. For as long as the ruling class and the ruling elite and their interest is defended, this is something that will never happen. And this social justice and peace is something that we must fight for every single day, with every fiber of our being, every day of our lives. Bayan is short for Bagong Alyansang Makabayan, or the New Patriotic Alliance. It was actually founded in 1983 in the midst of the Marcos dictatorship, with 1,000 mass organizations and over 1 million founding members, not quite unlike yours and mine. Bayan USA now has more than 30 member organizations. 3 of them are represented here today. Can I hear it from Gabriela, DC? Can I hear it from Migrante? And can I hear it from Anak Bayan, DC? So Bayan was founded at the height of a fascist dictatorship, not quite unlike the one that we're under today. So Learning from the lessons of history? Will Duterte succeed in crushing us?
No!
Will Duterte succeed in silencing us?
No!
Bullets and bombs are what they're gonna use against us, but our principles and our unity is our strongest weapon. The people will succeed! The people will always succeed! And this regime will fail! This regime will fail! Ambassador Romualdez, President Duterte, do not be surprised if we come back to this very spot with larger and stronger ranks! Do not be surprised if more and more are pushed to defend our people, to fight for change by any means necessary, even if it means taking up arms. Huwag kang magugulat, Romualdez! Huwag kang magugulat, Duterte! Babalik kami at babalik ng mas marami. Bilang na ang araw mo sa palasyo. Your days in the presidential palace are numbered. Now let us channel our collective grief, our anger, and build our organizations. We must build Bayan. Join a Bayan organization like the ones here today. Join Anak Bayan. Join Gabriela. Join Migrante. Patatagin natin ang bayan. Likhain natin ang bagong bayan. Wasagin natin ang sistemang lumikha sa mga diktador na katulad ni Duterte. Ang sistemang lumikha sa mga pasista at tiranikong diktador. By building our organizations, by building Bayan, this is the concrete justice. This is the way that we will avenge the lives of our kasamas. This is the justice that will bring about the concrete fundamental change that these 9 kasamas and scores more over the centuries have paid the ultimate sacrifice for. Ang tao! Ang bayan!
Ngayon ang lumalaban!
El pueblo unido!
Jamás será vencido!
The people united!
Will never be defeated!
Imperialismo!
Ibagsak!
Burokrata at kapitalismo!
Ibagsak!
Feudalismo!
Ibagsak!
At si Duterte mismo!
Babagsak!
Say what? Si Duterte mismo!
Babagsak!
One more time, si Duterte mismo!
Babagsak!
Maraming salamat po at mabuhay ang sambayan ng nakikibaka!
Mabuhay!